A lot of times if you've had a credit card for a long time, you're like, God, I just don't use this anymore. I don't want to use it anymore. I'm going to close it out. That can impact your score because you had a length of history with that particular credit card. So don't pay off a collection account until you talk to a professional. How's that? So I'm not saying you don't need to pay it. I'm saying be careful when you pay it, because sometimes you get a collection account on there and you go, maybe it was a Verizon bill, or maybe it was something like that, a Sprint, whatever. And you're like, oh God, I didn't pay the last bill. And then all of a sudden they keep coming at you. Make this payment, make this payment. You don't make the payment, you ignore it, something to ignore. It's only a couple $100, right? And then all of a sudden it adds up, it goes up, and then it goes into collection. Now the collection agencies, that's a whole nother thing that we could get into, but those collection agencies, they make money by collecting that. Let's say you owe $200 to Verizon, and Verizon got tired of trying to collect it from you, so they sell it to a collection agency, and that collection agency bought it for maybe $10 when you owe $200. So the collection agency's going, okay, well, if I can get $100, man, I did pretty well. So they start going after you, and they'll do that. So once you, though, pay a credit or a collection off, it becomes what's called basically a current item on your credit. You've admitted to the fact that you owe that collection. If the collection is 2 years old, 3 years old, and you haven't done anything, well, that gets older and older. So that's length of credit, and it's probably not going to impact your credit as much. But as soon as you pay it, all of a sudden it becomes that new thing, and you've kind of admitted that was a collection account that can impact your credit. So